Hi Virgo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your December 2016 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and Virgo Rising signs. So Virgo, for this reading I am using the Universal Tarot deck along with the Magical Messages from the Fairies Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, and then I'm also going to be pulling you an additional Romance Angel Oracle card by Doreen Virtue. I am using a Celtic cross spread, Virgo. I always use a Celtic cross spread for all of my monthly tarot forecast. And as always, I always recommend that you watch your sun, your moon, and your rising sign for the most insight. If you do not know what your moon or rising sign are, I do have linked below in the description bar a website that can calculate that for you for free. And if you are interested in a private reading, Virgo, please head over to my website and read about how I offer my private readings. I do have that listed below in the description bar as well. All right, Virgo, so the overall energy for the month is the Eight of Cups. This is very positive. For me, the Eight of Cups is a very positive energy. It's you really focused on the future. You're looking forward. For some of you, it could be traveling. You could be moving in the month of December. And then for other Virgos, this is you maybe emotionally moving forward. You could be leaving behind someone or something that was not emotionally fulfilling for you any longer. So you could be leaving something behind, but this is very positive because you're very focused on the future and you are moving forward. Now, right at the center, this is energy that's either with you right at the end of November, because I'm filming this reading at the end of November, or for some of you right at the start of the month, we have the Fool. We have the Fool crossed by the Queen of Pentacles. So this is definitely your energy, Virgo, no matter if you're male or female, very grounded, practical. This new beginning here could be a new job for some of you. You could be starting a new job. You could be starting your own business for some Virgos. You could be very focused on money matters or very focused, you know, upon your career. The Fool represents you taking some sort of risk or some sort of leap of faith. So for many of you, I see you walking out on a new path, taking some sort of chance or taking some sort of risk in regards to a new beginning. And with the Queen of Pentacles here, this definitely could be related to business. Also, this could have something to do with a home. For some Virgos, you know, you absolutely could be moving to a new home. But I see this beautiful new beginning that's coming through for many of you. And if for some reason you're a Virgo who is still waiting on this new beginning, this is what you're moving towards with the Eight of Cups. This is you moving towards something new. It will require you to take some sort of risk or leap of faith, but this is you walking down a new path, essentially. Now, at the foundation, I have the Six of Pentacles. So this is a very generous energy. So this could have been you previously, Virgo, very generous, helping friends or family. And then for other Virgos, this could have been you receiving something. You could have received maybe some communication in regards to this new beginning. But this definitely could have been you receiving something involving this new beginning. And again, for many of you, I feel like this is related to finances, related to career. Now, in the more recent past, I have the Page of Cups. So this could have been some really exciting communication that came through in the recent past. For some of you, that is maybe allowing for you to move forward. There also could have been a child for some Virgos. There could have been a child that was quite significant in the recent past. There could have also been a water sign person. This could be communication from maybe a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces that was very significant in the recent past. For some of you, you could be walking down a new path with a water sign person. This could absolutely be a relationship for some of you. But I do see many of you receiving this really positive communication in regards to a new beginning, Virgo. But crowning you, we have the Five of Swords. So for some Virgos, you're feeling challenged, or you're feeling This could be feeling defensive for some Virgos. The Five of Swords can be a defensive energy. It can also be a little bit more of an aggressive energy. This can be for some Virgos, you ready and willing to do whatever it is that you have to do to reach a goal. So for some of you, this could be absolutely you getting more aggressive when it comes to being able to walk down this new path, or at least thinking about being a little bit more aggressive. But also the Five of Swords can be dealing with challenging people, challenging energies. For some of you, it can be you drawing a line in the sand. It can be you putting your foot down or giving someone an ultimatum. This can be conflicts, lies, arguments. But certainly I don't see that for all of you. I think that for some of you, you could possibly be getting a little bit more aggressive when it comes to this new beginning. Also, for some other Virgos, I think you feel challenged. I don't see any restrictive energies at all in this spread. I don't see that. But for some Virgos, you might feel that. This is crowning you. So this is what you're thinking. So, there certainly could be some sort of challenging energy for a very small number of you that you're dealing with here. Coming up in the near future, and this is going to be around the second week, I have the Ten of Wands. Now, the Ten of Wands will come up when someone is working a lot. So, because maybe some Virgos are getting a little bit more aggressive, maybe in regards to being able to walk down this new path. If this is a new job, or even starting a business, you could be taking on far too much with the Ten of Wands. It's an energy that will often come up when you're overburdened, or you just have far too much on your plate. You need to lighten your load or ask for help. But for many of you, I'm sensing you don't want to ask for help. This is you wanting things to maybe get done right, so you're going to do them yourself. And this could be absolutely for many of you taking on far too much. But because this is a 10, Virgo, 10s represent cycles that are completing. If this was a stressful cycle that you were dealing with, or, some sort of difficult cycle that you were dealing with, it could have been challenging. Just know that it is coming to an end. So definitely, this burdensome energy is going to be released very shortly. And I can see that very clearly in the spread here. We have this Ten of Wands here, but then also in the position of your power, I have the Ten of Pentacles. So you have two 10s right in a row of Virgo. So I definitely see many Virgos ending cycles within your life. You're moving on to new beginnings here. Now, this could have something to do, again, with business, but also with the Ten of Pentacles, this could have something to do with family, something to do with assets, a home. But I feel like for some of you, maybe you were dealing with some difficulties when it comes to your business. If you're a business owner already, Virgo, you could have been dealing with some difficulties. You could have been working far too much, a little stressed out for some Virgos. For other Virgos, there could be a very small number of Virgos that maybe you're getting out of a relationship. This could be a marriage that is coming to an end, or healing. I see this being different for different Virgos. If this is something relating to a marriage, some of you are maybe getting a divorce, and then for others, you absolutely could be mending that relationship. But I see this energy coming to an end. Now, because it is the month of December with the Ten of Pentacles in the position of your power, this is very positive. This is finances improving. This is financial abundance, success, being in a really good place financially. Things are very stable, very secure. And then also, this very much represents family. So you could be spending a lot of time with friends or family throughout the month of December. In particular, this is the energy is there around the third week. And now, in the position of how those around you are viewing you, we have the King of Pentacles. So you have the Queen here, you have the King here. So first, some of you, this is definitely focused on a relationship. Now, this could be a business partner for a very small number of you, but for many of you, I feel like this is a marriage or, you know, a relationship for some of you you've been in for many years. But this is how people are viewing you. So again, financially secure, having things built up. This is, you know, someone who's very successful. So for some of you, you could certainly be business owners. For others, you know, you make a good living. You're very practical, very grounded, down to earth. You could be very, very focused upon your career or upon your business. Again, for some of you, you need to take caution with that. You could be working just a little bit too much. Now, in your hopes and fears, you have the Ace of Cups. So this is what you're hoping for, which is a blessing from the heavens. So for those Virgos that are not going through any relationship issues, this could be hoping for you and your husband or you and your wife or your partner to conceive a child with the Ace of Cups. You could be hoping to expand your family, hoping for this beautiful blessing to come through. This also, you know, doesn't just have to be conception. This could be a new relationship. This can be a new job. This is a beautiful new beginning that's fulfilling on an emotional level. It's also something that's very exciting. So for some of you, it could be this same new beginning here with the Fool that does require you to take some sort of risk or leap of faith. For some of you, you're waiting on maybe communication in regards to this. You could have received some news previously about this new beginning, but then maybe you're having to wait. Yeah, something could have began, and then maybe you're just having to be patient when it comes to fully manifesting this within your life, Virgo. Because you're leaving the month with the energy of Temperance. So you're leaving December and going into January, starting the new year with this energy, which this is beautiful. This is that divine energy. So for many of you, this is you healing. Your emotions are becoming balanced, but also this is you very much being divinely guided. So having your angels, your guides around you and leading you towards, you know, beautiful blessings. So this is some wonderful energy here. So for those Virgos that, you know, were going through some relationship issues, I certainly see you healing. For some of you, you're healing, you're not breaking up. For others, if you did go through like a breakup, this is you healing. At the end of the month, your emotions are becoming balanced. Temperance does represent the sign of Sagittarius. So for some of you, there certainly could be a Sagittarius that's very significant at the end of December. And this could be for a small number of you. This could be a person that maybe you're trying to start a relationship with. Also, you know, this could be a friend or a family member. Temperance also does represent patience and moderation. So all things in moderation, Virgo, at this time. You might need to be patient here at the end of December. Again, I feel like something is beginning for many of you. It's very positive, it's beautiful, but patience is required. For some of you, it's not fully manifesting, but that's, you know, that's the path that you're on. It just does require some patience. You are moving forward. Let me pull you an additional guidance card. Financially, I think it's going to be a wonderful month. Emotionally, I think it's going to be a great month for you, Virgo. I see many of you healing, you know, healing any conflicts or challenges that you might have had previously, but also healing from any challenges that you might have experienced in the beginning of the month. And not all of you are going to. For some of you, this is more of an aggressive energy. I definitely see many of you taking on a heavy load here. For some of you, you want, you know, things done in a certain way, and so, you know, you want to do them. And that's typical for Virgos, you know. You want something done right, you're going to do it yourself. So, you know, I definitely can understand, you know, for many of you, this energy, it's definitely coming through that way. But then for others, whatever challenging energies that you might have been dealing with in the beginning of the month is definitely healing. You're moving on from that. You're looking to the future. And overall, I just think it's going to be a great month for you. Lots of time with family and friends. All right. Additional guidance for Virgo for the month of December. There we go. All right, so now Virgo, I'm going to pull you a Romance Angel Oracle card for the month of December, focusing on love and relationships for Virgo. Additional guidance for Virgo in regards to love and relationships for Virgo. Whoa, okay. No cards flipped over, so I'm just going to choose from this group here. All right, that's interesting. Oh, wow, look at that. All right, so the additional guidance card that we have for you, Virgo, is admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. Very interesting. So for some of you, you need to admit your feelings to yourself. You need to be honest with yourself. Okay. And then the additional Romance Angel card that I have for you, Virgo, is Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So, for some of you, with this Fool energy, and then also this Page of Cups here. For some of you, if you're single, you very well could meet someone right at the beginning of the month. It might not manifest very, very quickly, this relationship, but if you're single, definitely get out and about in the beginning of the month. You could potentially meet a soulmate. Okay, and then for some other Virgos, I feel like you could already be with your soulmate, or you already met that person. Now, maybe this is, you know, soulmate relationships aren't always the easiest. So for some Virgos, you've already met, you know, your soulmates, and for some of you, you know, this is you needing to admit your true feelings to yourself. So for some of you, you could be deceiving yourself. Maybe you're thinking, oh, I don't belong with that person. So for some of you, you need to simply be honest with yourself. You've already met that soulmate. This is the person that you're meant to be with. And for some of you, if there's been some difficulties surrounding this relationship, I see it definitely healing by the end of the month. Things are going to turn around. For some of you, you just need to be honest with yourself. This is a lovely confirmation that you're already with the person that you're meant to be with. And then for others, you certainly could be meeting a soulmate in the month of December. So this is beautiful, Virgo, okay? And when you meet that person, if you're single and you're meeting someone, this person, you know, what I'm sensing, they might not be your usual type. So you might just need to be honest with yourself. When it comes to, if you're really attracted to their personality, but maybe, you know, look-wise, they're not someone that you would normally go for, you need to be honest with yourself. If you're attracted to their personality, you know, that is what really matters, Virgo. Okay, so overall, Virgo, I just see it being a wonderful month for you. I do hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I wish you a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Take care.